Why is my Xbox One headset not working?
First, make sure it is not on mute.
That's pretty obvious, since the mute button glows when you have it activated.
Make sure the headset is actually plugged in.
I'd think you were joking, except I've heard of people calling in HVAC calls for furnace not coming on, while the tech finds that it was set to 80 but left on fan mode.
It might be plugged in but not all the way.
If I push it in any harder, I might break the hardware I want to work.
Turn up the volume. You may have it so low you think it is not working.
I've hit the volume increase button on the right side of the adapter.
I'm assuming that the buttons themselves are not broken or stiff because you touch them with greasy, cheese-coated hands.
If other people could not hear me, I know I could clean it with Q-tips covered in rubbing alcohol. I could clean the buttons similarly if they were hard to adjust, but that hasn't happened.
Go to Settings, Devices and Accessories and up the volume if you're using the 3.5mm port.
I'm not.
So check your game chat balance. You may not hear other people if you have it set to 100% game noise and 0% people.
I'm not in chat mode.
Are you using a non-Microsoft headset? Sometimes those things work for a while before going kaput.
So do Microsoft authorized headsets sometimes.
The solution for both issues is a new headset.
I'd like to try a couple of other things before I resort to that.
So unplug the headset and reconnect it, in case there's a loose connection in the plug. The next thing I can think of is updating the software. Plug in the headset to the controller and connect the controller while you download a system update.
It does not always auto-detect the devices when running the updates.
Then replug the adapter into the controller, then run updates again. Then reboot.
Of course I have to reboot. That's Microsoft's default tech support solution for everything.
If you run an update with an older headset, you may need to connect it with a USB cable. Make sure you've got the right cable for the device.
If I made that mistake, then the problem isn't the headset but the head between the earphones.
You can test the headset by going to Home, Games and Apps, Party, Start a Party.
That requires connectivity.
If your wireless controller does not have connectivity, I'm surprised you didn't connect the dots and understand why it cannot get sound.